Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So by the time you're watching this, it's going to be around about the 27th, Saturday the 27th, or possibly a few days after, Sunday the 28th, or maybe even Monday the 29th of December. And Christmas has come and gone, but for me it's still only Tuesday the 23rd of December, because I'm filming this in advance so that you've got something to watch over the Christmas and New Year period. But what I thought I would do, I've got lots and lots of this Christmas ephemera that's been sitting in my stash for quite a few years. Sometimes they have the dates on the back of these Tim Holtzy packs, but don't think there is one on this because it just means 2020. There you go. So yeah, this has been sitting in my stash for a long time. So I thought it might be time just to use some of it up on maybe a collage Christmas page or Christmas themed page. So that's what I'm going to do today. I've already gone through and pulled out a few bits and pieces off to my right hand side here, but I've just spotted that nice Merry Christmas bell up there. So I'm just going to do a cluster collage for Christmas, a Christmas cluster collage today. So this is an art journal. It's an 8x8 art journal that I created with my good friend Kay from Indigo Blue. This was going to be our playdate journal that we worked in, and it never really came to pass because we ended up doing other stuff on our playdates rather than working in journals. But I thought that I would have a go, maybe just use up one of the pages today. That I've already gone through the pages and done something on every page, just with a brayer and some paper. I've used it a couple of times on art journal pages that you've seen probably, and I've just randomly pulled a page out to work on. So that's what I'm going to do on this one. So let's just pull. Let's use this orange page. Why not? Why not indeed? So what I've got, he says, is a sheet of paper from my, I can never remember what it's called. Let me just have a quick look and see if I can pull that up. So this is from the Spirit of Christmas set that I think I did last year. Well, I must have done it last year. So as with the papers, the digipapers that you get, the backgrounds, there's also lots of Santas in there too, but there's also an ephemera set, 12 tags ephemera collection that goes with it too. And I think also there are some vintage Christmas pockets that you can create a Christmas journal with. But that's where these have come from. So it is cold, that's why I've got my heater on at the moment. So let's just whap some glue down on here, and it's actually dark outside now. It's not early in the morning, it's later in the evening. We've already had dinner, and Ian's wrapping up Christmas presents on the dining room table. So I've been sent outside because some of them are for me, I hope. Alright, so let's get this stuck down. I kind of like the fact that there's a grungy-ish kind of border around the outside. It stops it from just being plain white. Yeah, like that. Okay, so what I did before I started filming is I laid everything out in front of me on then I took a photograph. So I kind of auditioned all the pieces, so I kind of knew pretty much where everything was going, or where everything was going to go, he says. Possibly. So I'm hoping, or hopefully, I'll be able to get everything back in relatively the same position that I've kind of auditioned all the pieces in. So I'll just make sure the glue's sticking down. Just give it a gentle bit of persuasion. I mean, that background's great as it is, isn't it? And the main focal point is going to be Santa. But this is from one of the sets. So this is from the Spirit of Christmas set, this one. And I've just cut it, I printed it and cut it out already. Not from the Tim Holtz Christmas Ephemera, although there are some Santas in there. They're just not the right sort of feel that I wanted for this page. And there is I suppose that one would have worked, but I'd like to use my own. I wanted to use my own. And what's this other one here? Oh, there we go. Very different. So there we go. All right, so to start off the cluster, I'm not going to add, or should I add, a load of distress to it? Go on, why not? Why not indeed? Let's grab a... Just grab a little bit, just to go around the edges. My vintage photo has seen better days now. It's very old. It's beginning to dry up, and I know you can still get refreshers and re-inkers and all the rest of it, but they become more and more difficult as time goes on, because, you know, obviously buying stuff and having it brought in now from the States has got quite difficult for everybody, not just, you know, people wanting to bring things into the States, but people actually buying stuff from the States as well has got quite, you know, quite difficult. Okay, so let's put that up in that corner. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a cluster that comes down this way, across the page, down here. So we'll start off with that one, and then we've got this 74th Street Broadway station, Flushing line, so I'm presuming that's New York or thereabouts, because my knowledge of New York is only from watching TV, films, and a couple of visits in person. Never got to Flushing though, but I'm presuming that's where it is. New York. Alright, so let's add that. I could be wrong though. If I am wrong, please tell me. But do it in a nice way. Do it in a nice way. Alright, so we've got that. And then I'm just looking at my little notes, so where I'm putting things. Now there's a little stamp in here somewhere. There it is. And that says Happy New Year. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Tiny, tiny little stamp. So we like to layer little things. So of course, by the time you're watching this, and that means you've already opened all your prezzies. I've got that to come. So you can tell me what I got for Christmas. I hope it was good. I hope it's going to be good. I'm sure it will be. So we haven't got any snow forecast. In fact, the weather forecast for Christmas here is absolutely sunny. So sunshine we've got, dry and sunny, which is nice, which means I might even be able to go for a walk with the boys down the canal on Christmas Day. Take the boys for a little Christmas Day stroll. So we'll put that there like so. I'm trying just to keep everything kind of straight, no diagonals. I'm trying not to put too many diagonals in, or none at all really. Alright, so this is a 25 pounds of ice, it says, so this must be kind of like receipts or labels for packs of ice, which I suppose is Christmassy, if you like. Alright, so let me move my plan to one side, and that goes about there. Very good. And then we have a special delivery piece. Ooh. So we've been talking a lot, Ian and I, about what we're going to be doing next year, what plans we have for videos, and planning on what we want to do and what he wants to do. He's definitely wanting to do more videos on the channel. He's very, very keen to get back into doing that. Now he did commit himself to at least one a month. Whether he actually can achieve that remains to be seen, but there will be more content coming through for members of the new club, which I'm launching officially in January. But if you're interested in that, it's there now if you want to go and sign up for that. Now, in that club, on my website, there are already exclusive videos. There will be live streams. I think that should have come down further. Let's just wipe that away. I'll be doing some live streams in the new year with Ian. So Q&As. Ooh, we're gonna have to do something with that now. Just made a big hole in the page. Taking the top layer of ink off, that's okay. We can find something to put there. In fact, we've got something here. Yeah, so live streams, there's exclusive videos, there's sneak peeks and early access to all the mission inspirations for next year. January is already there for people who've already signed up in the club, so they've already got access to January's mission inspiration, so they can plan ahead with what they want to do. Okay, so now we've got that. So there's another piece that needs to come down here. So I'll just quickly whiz round on that. Grab some glue. And there goes my distressed foam on the floor. Of course, it's rolled away, hasn't it? There we go. Okay, so let's add that. Oh, it's upside down. Hey, nearly. So, were you shouting at me then? Were you shouting at the screen, telling me that it was upside down? I bet you were. Alright, so the next piece I'm going to position is going to be Santa himself, who's going to go about there. Just moving a bit further up. Yeah, about there, I think, which is nice. And then we've got this big wishing you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. This is from the Ephemera set. So as I was saying, so club members have already got access to an exclusive video flip through of my Mission Inspiration art journal. So that's going to go down there. So I'm going to glue that in first before sticking Santa in. So I'll just put Santa back out there and then just slide that underneath. Here's a little bag. Love it. Loving it already. Okay, so while that's there, I've just got another couple of pieces that I want to add down here just to continue that cluster as we have it. So there's a train, what looks like a train ticket, although what that's got to do with Christmas, seeing as it's got a full year on it. So we'll just put some glue on that. And we'll drop that down on that side, just underneath the A. And then we've got another little piece here that's going to cross over Jensen Road and Bridge District. Ticket, another ticket. Is it a toll booth ticket, maybe? Alright. And there'll be lots and lots of other stuff. So if you're one of my angels, and then you're wondering what the difference is between the club and being an angel, well, it'll be different content. And the reason there's different content in there is because I had the conversation with somebody recently. I didn't want to give access to both sets to like club members to what's in the angel exclusives, because, and I don't want to, how can I explain this? So on the club side I can only do a fixed monthly fee. On the angel side, the software allows me for people to gain access to the angel freebies, and they can donate whatever amount that they want to, and I don't want to take that facility away from people, because other people, some people can afford more than others, and I know that some people, even, you know, so that people can donate as little or as much as they want to or can afford to, whereas on the club side it's fixed, it's a fixed amount. And I still want to be able to reward anyone who's kind enough to give me a donation. So that's one of the reasons why. I hope you understand my thinking behind that. So we're coming down a bit there, aren't we? So Santa wants to go about there, I think. Let's get Santa down there. Love it. And then of course I couldn't resist using this doggy, which you've obviously seen by now because he's been sat there in full view for the last few minutes. That and the fact that I've already put some distress ink around him. And we'll put him down here. Yeah, just about there, I think. Very, very cute. Love it. Right, so the last thing that I want to do, just to add onto this page, is I've got this. And I can't imagine using it on anything else. So I'm going to use it on this, just to kind of use it up, because once it's gone then. I doubt I'll be able to get any more. A, because it's already 5 years old, and B, I don't know whether Tim's still doing these, or whether it's already been retired. I believe somebody did say that Tim is officially retiring. So I don't know what that means for new product or continuing with, you know, the line that he's got with Advantus for, you know, the ephemera and the ideology stuff. So this could be it. You know, I haven't taken the time to officially go and research whether or not, you know, it's true that he is retiring, but just in case. And then I'm going to put that up there like that. Like it a lot. And there we have my Christmas cluster collage page. So I'm going to just date that, and I think I'm going to drop the date in just over this side over here. So we'll just sign it there. 23rd of the 12th, 25. And we have it. Like it a lot. And very therapeutic too. That's what I love about collages. They are very cathartic while you're putting them together. They are, you know, nice and relaxing. Well, I found them relaxing anyway. So I hope you've enjoyed watching me create this Christmas cluster collage art journal page today. If you have, please remember to give the video a thumbs up. Don't forget you can share the video with your friends, and if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel already, you can do so by clicking the button at the end of the video. That's all from me for this week. I think there may be, actually no, the vlog next week now is going to be on the 1st of January. There you go, a brand new year. So if I don't see you or speak to you for the rest of the year, then bye for now, and hope, like I said, you've had a very Merry Christmas and a very Happy New Year. Bye for now. I'd like to say a huge thank you to all of my angels, because without you, these videos would not be possible. And don't forget, you can access your exclusive angel-only content over on my website. There's a link in the description area below. Thank you.